Have you ever wondered how a desktop or laptop computer always stores the time and date, even after it has been unplugged a while or the battery has died? The answer is probably no, but too bad. I'm going to tell you anyway. Recall from a past lab that the BIOS, or the Basic Input-Output System, is a special firmware stored in the ROM chip on your computer's motherboard. The BIOS performs the post, which initializes and tests your computer's hardware. It alarms us if something is wrong. When you make changes to your BIOS configuration, the settings are not stored on the ROM chip itself. Instead, they're stored on a special memory chip, which is referred to as the CMOS. The computer's time and date are also stored in the CMOS. CMOS stands for Complementary Metal Oxide Semiconductor. On modern motherboards, the CMOS is integrated on the Southbridge chip. The CMOS is a form of volatile memory. This means that it needs electricity in order to store data. That's why the CMOS has its own dedicated power source, which is the CMOS battery. When this battery is removed from the motherboard, the contents of the CMOS are cleared. And this often leads to a post error. Remove the computer's power cord and hold the power button for 5 to 10 seconds to discharge any capacitors. For today's lab, you will intentionally clear the computer's CMOS memory by removing the battery. Of course, when you do this, make sure that the computer is powered off, please. Plug your computer back in and power it back on with the battery removed. Note any post errors during startup. Access the BIOS during startup. Find the time and date option in the BIOS and record the time and date that the computer defaults to after the memory is cleared. Now, power your computer off and replace the CMOS battery. Power on your computer, again, accessing the BIOS. Find the option to set the time and date in the BIOS options. Using the tab and arrow keys, adjust the time and date so that it is current. Lastly, hit F10 to accept the changes. Before you leave, you want to make sure to save the changes and exit the BIOS.